Hi there, welcome back to By Sword and Musket. Thanks for joining us. As you can see, it's another super duper sunny British day, so we quickly nipped outside because it occurred to me it might be nice to talk about timber and stock treatment. I often get people come into the bunker and look at all the shiny rifles from times gone by and say, how come all your rifles are in such good condition? Well, it's because I put a bit of time and effort into them. So what we've got here is actually a Carl Gustaf M96 infantry Gewehr, if the Swedish is correct, and it's in pretty crummy state. Now, I actually bought these in an American auction, and I haven't done anything with them. So I'm going to try and sell them. I'm just going to tidy them up a bit first though, because a great big pile of dirty, filthy, dusty, paint-clad stocks is not going to cause much of a stir. So people ask me, as I said, how do you get them looking so clean? It's fairly simple. I use a burnishing cream. It says here, cleans and revives highly polished surfaces. What it does is it gives me an idea of what sort of condition the timber is really in and whether I need to go any further. So let's have a look at the simple process that we have to go through. So, Swedish Gewehr stocks come in two pieces. You've got handguard and obviously you've got the lower. What's quite nice about them is they number their stocks to go with the rifle, and this set of woodwork has stayed together in that the handguard's got the same number as the lower. If you then look at the butt plate tang under the rust, you've got the same last three numbers of 334, and yeah, that's all around about it. So we've got a number of different little challenges to face with tidying this up. The first one is to just quickly get the metal parts off and get them out of the way, because in cleaning them up it's always nice to have good, clear, clean lines, and they get cleaned by a different process. So let's just get those out. Fairly easily done with that screwdriver. Those will be cleaned up on a wire wheel at some stage, or used on another rifle. Let's get the butt plate off. It is a real state, but that will be cleaned up. And that is just pure neglect from not being used. So it's always quite nice to look underneath butt plates to see if anybody's left a little sign of who made it. Now, this one, quite obvious to see, we've got the bore condition disc, and we've got the conversion sticker where they changed ammunition and the ranges became different. So my methodology, and it's only my methodology, I'm not saying it is the way to do things, is cut yourself a bit of 4-0 wire wool, use your burnishing cream. Now I'm not over worried about saving that sticker, but there seems to be some kind of glue or adhesive on here. Let's see what happens. So Now the nice thing is that this burnishing cream works on timber and some of the bright metals. Right, that surface, whatever it is that on that surface is, it's not coming off over. Here it comes. Here it comes. The old vinegary type solution is getting in there. My table is creaking away under the pressure that I'm exerting. Okay, so do one bit at a time, don't rush it. So there are certain parts of a stock which appeal, which the eye goes to naturally. It's nice to make those look good, especially if you're trying to sell it, but for your own delectation as well. Right, here comes the grotty cloth, which was completely white when I finished. All of this, when I started, all of this is coming off the stock. There's years of use there. So the nice thing about using the wire wool is that if there are any markings to uncover, it doesn't destroy them. So this stock is quite dry. It's lost an awful lot of its natural oils. And it is really simple. It's no special cunning plan of mixed up chemicals and vinegar and grandma's old socks. It's just the burnishing cream where they've had the experience and formulated it specifically for timber. So there we are. I think you might agree that that's already leapt forward quite a long way. You can see different tones of timber. You can see the grain. You've still got your darker areas, so that's maintaining the patina that was there in the first place. And then you would either apply a stain to even it. If there were any serious bits of damage, you could repair and replace timber, but otherwise you'd be looking to put your finishing polish or oil on top. I mean, I'm just cleaning these up for resale, so that's your after and that's your before. I think it's quite a pleasant and pleasing thing to do. But anyway, so we're stepping forward a bit further with YouTube, and we've partnered up with them. We're offering membership to the old By Sword and Musket Club, where you can get early views of videos, and if you join up rapidly, the first 3 of you that do will get a mention in our next video. So remember to click on like and subscribe, and we'll keep you in touch over everything we can to do with guns, weapons, antiques, restoration and workshop practices at By Sword and Musket Limited.